Hey guys, it's Chad with North Country Off Grid. We just had a goat get attacked out here. We heard all of our goats running back, looked out, and one of them was missing. So Shelby and I got up, went up, checked, and up at the top of the property, Dolly, our goat that just gave birth to the twins this year, was drug under a limb. Searching around, looking to find out what happened. There was obvious blood on her neck. There's two little puncture marks that I saw, one on basically one side of the neck, one on the other. We didn't hear any gunshots. It looks like it could be a very small caliber gun, and she was shot through the neck. Possibly what I think it is, because there was no noise, there was nothing, and my dogs didn't even take off. And it's a quiet day out today, so if there was some sort of a struggle, they should have heard it. My guess is it's probably a cougar. We just walked up there. She was still bleeding. I still got her blood all over me. We ran back real quick, got the shotgun loaded with buckshot, and then grabbed a game camera. We're gonna go up and grab her and set a game camera up to figure out what it was. I'm thinking it was a cougar. It attacked the neck pretty quickly. Once we saw that it was possibly a cougar, we decided to go back and get some bigger guns and grab the game camera real quick. This just happened. You guys are getting this video 10 minutes after we were just up there, so it was enough time for us to walk back here and grab everything. And now we're gonna make our way up. I'm waiting for Shelby. We're gonna make our way back up there and try to figure out what it was, look for some more marks. I'm thinking that a cougar grabbed her. She was drug up under a limb. Pretty sad, man. She just gave birth to those twins not too long ago, which you guys got to see, but the twins are over there hollering for mom now. And it's sad. Dolly was a cool goat. It's a good goat. It sucks to see that happen, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, my livestock guardian just didn't hear it. And she's down here with us. The goats came running in and she looked at them, and that was it. So it kind of leads me to believe that it probably was a cougar. It was quick and it was fast and it was quiet. So we're gonna go up and find out. We're gonna take you guys with us. All right, guys, we're back down here. We just grabbed Dolly and got her drug more onto our property. We're gonna wind up moving around to the property, putting up a game camera to see what we're dealing with. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a cougar. I'm gonna show you guys the wound marks, tell you why I think it's a cougar versus some sort of dog or anything else, bear. So if you don't want to see it, best turn off the video now, but otherwise I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so here's how I found her. The blood is just now starting to dry, but what I originally saw was just one wound on this side and then one wound on the other, but after looking you can see two wide set wounds, one here, one there. Pretty clean little wounds. This one's got a little bit of a jagged cut to it. But these are the only wounds on this side. When you roll her over, rolling her over on this side, you can see she's got a wound there, and well, I had the other wound, but she's got two wounds much closer to each other, which tells me that oh, there it is there. You can see the wound underneath, but it's basically two narrow wounds, and on the other side there was two wider wounds, pretty consistent with a cat's jaw. She's got some cut marks on the back side. You can see some cut marks on the backside. They're slices, they're not bites. So with that evidence, what I'm thinking is the cat grabbed her from the front around the neck, wrapped her up with her feet around the back, and the claws, her back claws scratched those cuts in the back. It doesn't look like another coyote bit it from the back. They're not bite marks, they're more of a slice. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. If it were a bigger animal, I think it would have been bigger wounds, like a bear. Pretty sure it's a cougar. So we got a few things going on right now. We are, we're gonna pull her back. We're gonna put her up and put a game cam on to try and make sure. That's the one thing we're gonna do. Option number two is we're trying to talk to Fish and Game right now. Fish and Game agents will give us a special permit to run some hounds after it. We've got some buddies with some hound dogs, so we can chase it out of here. And if that's all we do, then we chase it out of here, good to go. If we wind up treeing it, hopefully we can terminate it. It's just too close to all the animals out here. So, and for this to happen broad daylight, it's what, 2 o'clock? Yeah. It's about 2 o'clock right now in the middle of the day. So I think it's probably a small cat. It's not real big fang marks, so I'm betting it's kind of a juvenile. So what we're gonna do is wait to hear back from Fish and Game. What they'll wind up doing is give the hound hunter a specialty permit, which will allow him to go out, because it's not hound season right now. You can't run dogs legally, but in the event that livestock is killed, he can write us a special permit to go after the cougar and take care of it. Whether running him out of here with a bunch of dogs and just scaring the daylights out of him so he never returns to this area, or if we can tree it and do whatever. We got to talk to Fish and Game. I'm not sure how this stuff works. It's the first time we've dealt with a kill like this or any sort of an issue, so we're going to keep you guys updated on this. So what we wound up doing with everything else is everything is back tight to the homestead. They were just up on the top 5 up by the road, which they always are. But we've got them all back now. We've got the kids inside, and so what we're gonna do is just try to take care of this situation and see how it goes. Depending on what happens, we're gonna let you guys know, keep you updated, kind of do a minute by minute. We'll post this and get it out to you so you know what's going on. If we go after the cougar with dogs, I'll take you guys with us to show you all of that, but we'll keep you updated. Unfortunately, we lost one of our goats today, and it's too bad because she's a mama and she was still nursing her babes. So we're gonna have a couple of lonely little goatlets tonight. The twins are gonna be upset. All right, we'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching.